Channel. So today we are going to discuss stocks. So you could clearly see very good performance by Reliance for Q2. IV is slowly improving. Okay, we'll start with Reliance chart. So here are some overview key stats for Reliance, news, and what people think. Yeah, of course it's FIP, and then here are some of the ideas you can get. Okay, so let's not dive on that. I am just concentrating for October month. So you could see after 3 months of sideways, or 3 weeks for October being sideways, now finally breakout has come and finally touching 15,000. So very good point for Reliance. So this is all thanks to Q2 results. So normally Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Okay, so all these results will definitely have either uptrend or downtrend results for stocks. Okay, so already after collecting SL here, it's trying to go up. Okay, so this is already explained, but I will still explain that sellers never ever do hedging when there is results, especially with the bigger stocks, because index will move wildly. Okay, HDFC also touching new highs. Let's see, it's still in the retracement phase, and ICICI trying to cope up but still at its important support. Okay, we will move on to the open interest. Okay, so first we'll check is Reliance. Okay, sorry, here we'll check. So this is Reliance, and we'll do the price action comparison also, since I'm looking at straddle. Okay, so this is Reliance 1 hour time frame for 29th. You could clearly see. So market is having a very strong support, and then you could see a weak resistance. Here OI is 20 and 28. So clearly has the sideways view where the support looks very strong. So sorry guys, extremely sorry. So I have to keep Reliance, right? So yeah, there you go. Okay, now you can understand why the put writers are more, because it's clearly going up and call buying has happening. So little bit profit booking here and there can be observed. And when you check for open was 80. So we'll check the straddle. So here you could see the starting point is 43 and 18, which is very good. 46 and 15, so both of them are increasing. This means long straddle day. Okay, so short straddle day are finally accepting their losses, because during Q2 results normally long straddle wins. Now we have HDFC Bank. So this is HDFC Bank price action. Clearly for 29th it's going up. You could clearly see with just 2 candles doing its profit booking. OI is also 10 versus 7. So call buying is happening. So anytime fall is confirmed. And you check for 29th open 1000. So let's check the 1000. Step count has been changed from 10 to 5. Okay, 24 and 12, 26 and 11. So here slight just 1 point decay in favorable to long straddle. Okay, now we'll move on. We'll move on to ICICI Bank. So this is ICICI Bank, guys, and you check for price action. Very nice, with little bit of profit booking going up. And when you check for open, it is 1360, and you check OI 31 versus 14. So clearly resistance is building up, but resistance in a way it's a call buying. Okay, now we have to check for 60. So it's slowly building up. 32 and 17, 34 and 14. So it's like Not a profit, not a loss day for ICICI. Now let's go and check the OI. So we'll check the change as well as the actual open interest. So I don't know whether these provide for stocks. Anyway, we'll have a try. So yeah, it's there. We'll start with the Reliance. Okay, so this is Reliance, and the strike count, and I think we cannot change the strike count, guys. So yeah, anyway, this is the strike count. And when you check for puts, here support is 1500 and 90 is also a support. When you check for calls, as of now resistance is 1500. We can clearly tell the range is from 1400 to 1500. Now as of straddle is at 90. So you could see straddle and strangle point is here. Okay, let me explain. So this is point is straddle. You could see equal build up in call and put. Okay, and this point where you could see is the spike, where this acts as a support and this acts as a resistance. Now these 2 points together becomes the range for November month. Okay, so this is how we read the Y chart. Okay, now today's build up alone, when you check, that would be seen here. Okay, so we'll finish all the 3 Reliance HDFC and then we'll go to change, or we can pretty much check the change here itself. So yeah, so change is here. So change for Reliance, you could clearly see here profit booking is happening here, and equal build up at 1500 is happening, and lot of call writer is happening, and this is put call ratio, and this is volume PCR. Okay, so spot price versus PCR and max pay. Okay, so yep, you can check all this. We'll be back with open interest and change in open interest. So I am interested in these 3 things. Okay, now we have HDFC Bank. So clearly you could see the straddle point is 1000, where the first resistance is 20, second resistance is 50, third resistance is 100. Only one support is 50. Okay, so we'll have to wait and watch. Now we'll go to change. When you go to change, so here you could see equal build up at 10, and the straddle point was 30, 25 and 1000. Okay, so yep, now we'll move on to check ICICI Bank and we'll wind up. So this is ICICI Bank. We'll check for open interest first. So here you could clearly check the straddle point is 1400 and that's the resistance. Second straddle is 80, third straddle is 60. Okay, when you check with change, so today's range, 60 has been added as a resistance and equal support that acts as the straddle point also. So that's it, guys. Thank you.